Hi guys, it's me Toyokanin, also known as Joshua, and today I think we'll make a video on how to make adobo. I'll be using pork adobo. So let's start with our ingredients, shall we? Normally you just want to cook for at least 2-3 people, so I have with me around 1.5 pounds, almost 2 pounds of pork. You want one that has a little bit of pork, the fat in it, just a little bit. This is pork stew, it's cut in quarters already. I got with me 4 hard-boiled eggs, some salt, some pepper, ground pepper, and I think it's quite important to have these kinds of pepper. It's the whole one, whole pepper. A lot of soy sauce and a lot of vinegar, of course. And some garlic. If you ask my mom, she'd also want me to use some Laurel Leaves. I'm not sure what that is called in English, but yeah. So, let's start, shall we? Everything aside real quick. Yeah, later I'll come up with an ingredient list, so you don't have to really follow me that much. Right here we have our garlics. You don't really have to mince them that much. All you have to do is kind of squash them a little bit. So grab a flat knife like this. You know, just use the side of the blade to kind of just squash it. You don't have to put that much garlic. Maybe use like 4 or 5 pieces of it. Small ones. That's fine. But my house recipe, for me and my sister, we like a lot of garlics. I'm not sure. I guess it's that vampire thing all over again, huh? Okay, for now I think that's good. Put everything there. So, what else do we need? Right here I have my small oven. Put that on high. Nothing in there right now. What you want to do, very important, the ratio of the soy sauce and the vinegar. So my mom told me, my mom's recipe is to use 1 cup, 1 whole cup of the vinegar. Okay? Let's do that. Let's follow that this time. Oh yeah. Very important. When you pour stuff inside this thing, be sure never to stir it. Never stir anything you put inside. Pretty much adobo is one of the easiest Filipino dish we have because you just pop everything here. The most work you have to do was that part already, which is done in like a couple of seconds anyways. So here's your 1 cup of that. And for your soy sauce, you want 3/4 cup of it. Right there, around 3/4. So from now, we do not shake that at all. Get your pork. I asked my mom why don't shake it. She couldn't come up with a scientific answer. I found out why, I'll tell you later. When you're dropping the pork, try not to shake it that much too. You don't want nothing to shake at all. Just drop everything in there. See, what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to get everything to go under the liquid pretty much. Get some of the pork to go down. As much as less movement I can on the soy sauce and on the vinegar. I think I put around like 3 tablespoons of the garlic. And if you measure just around, I think a teaspoon of the whole pepper, just drop them in there. That's fine. And the last thing I should be putting on mine is the eggs. But as seeing I've hard-boiled these guys already, I'll just have to like take them off, deshell them. And I think that's pretty much what we do. Okay, come here. Let's just see this. Yep, that's pretty much how it looks like. We'll have to cover that up. Oh, put it on medium high for now, okay? And later we'll just you can start stirring it when it starts to boil. So let's leave that there. Maybe I'll put some black pepper on it. Some more black pepper, some ground ones. But I think I'll do that right now, so I won't forget later. You know, just put them on, just to make sure it kind of looks a little bit dark for you. So that's pretty much it. Just have to wait until this thing simmers over here, and we'll see what happens later. Okay, so I've been waiting for about maybe 5-10 minutes for this thing to boil. And it's actually boiling now. Let me show you real quick. Come on. Ooh, look at that. Okay, that was on medium high for the last 5 minutes ago, maybe like 10 minutes. I don't really remember because I was doing the eggs a while ago. But come on, let's go check this out, okay? So what I did with it was, let's raise that a bit. What I did was I kind of pushed some of them at the sides a little bit so that all the pork are under the liquid part. So, but don't stir it yet. We're not allowed to stir anything. As per the instructions, I remember, when it boils like this, you can put it on medium. Then you can start to stir it a little bit, just a little bit. The thing is with adobo, it's pretty much one of those dishes you want to cook with a lot. You want to cook it in bulk. Reason for that, this might be sounding a little bit icky for some of you guys, but adobo, you know, it's pretty salty, so you're gonna have to eat it with a lot of rice. And chances are you don't want to eat a lot of rice. So that way the adobo stays like there or in the fridge for a couple of days. What happens when that happens is the sauce gets absorbed by the pork parts, like the solids absorb the liquid. Ergo, the pork gets a little bit more saltier than it normally is. Yeah, it's bad for you. It's a lot of sodium, but that's actually what's so good about adobo. Also, sometimes you want to get some pork parts which has a lot of the fat, a little bit of lining of the fat in it, because oily adobo is really, really good, but really, really bad for you. So if you know yourself, you gotta know yourself when you're eating this. I mean, it's not like, oh, it's Filipino food, it's adobo, it's, whatever, right? Next time I'll teach you how to make lumpia and fry it. Really, really nice. So this guy will be simmering here. I put it on low. Maybe you'll simmer it for like 5 more minutes, and that should be good. But for right now, before we do that, let me drop these eggs. Hard-boiled eggs. I put 4. I made 4. Let's just drop them at the side there, right there. Don't really have to stir them. They're cooked already. They're good. They'll settle in later when they're good and done ready. And I think that's that. I'll show you later what that looks like. And hey guys, it's me again. I'm not sure the adobo's perfect like I want it to be, but let me show you real quick. Yeah, I'm sorry for the camera angles. This is just my laptop I'm using, so check that out, bro. I don't know if you guys can see that clearly, but it does have the consistency that my mom makes. You see all that little bit of oil in there? Yeah, some people might find that a little bit nasty, but that's still good stuff. That's good stuff. This has been simmering for around 10, 15, 20 minutes. You can either like let it simmer some more or just let it sit in there, or you can start getting your rice right there and, start on. But I think I'll let them simmer a little bit more, maybe like 10 more minutes. It's actually pretty much done right now. See, adobo. Nothing to do. Just pop things in that thing and you're good. So, let's find out what else we can cook next time for you. And if you got any questions, just leave me a thing. See you guys around later.